Hey, what's up YouTube fam? We're coming to you guys live today from a special location from the 41st floor here in Sky Las Vegas. And I have with me local real estate expert Kaori with Char Luxury Real Estate. She's gonna give us some stats about everything you need to know about is Las Vegas open for business? So Kaori, tell us about the visitation stats. What are you seeing on your side with people visiting Vegas right now?
Absolutely. So in 2019, we had a record-breaking 42.5 million visitors from worldwide here in Las Vegas. You know, we have an amazing city of entertainment here. People are traveling from all over the world. We had a record-breaking year. And then last year in 2020, we were just down 55.2% to 19 million. Oh, wow. And 19 million is still a lot of people, right, Sean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially in the middle of the pandemic. Right?
Absolutely. So January through March, we have very high convention season. So we had, obviously, to kick off the year, we had CES, the Consumer Electronics Show. You know, in March, we had all the sporting events like the March Madness. And then right after March Madness is when we actually shut down for the pandemic.
Gotcha. Okay. And are there any sort of prediction as to maybe what we might see this year in 2021?
Yeah, 2021, obviously it's been a very challenging year for all of us. You know, we still have the very, strict guidelines from our governor. We're at 25% occupancy. So what that means is any restaurants or nightclubs or hotel venues, they're open only at 25% capacity.
Okay. So are there still availabilities for people to dine in with restaurants? Because I know some places, right, you have to eat outside.
Yes, absolutely. So unlike a lot of our surrounding states, we are open and we do have in-dining experience as well. It's only with that 25%, you could only seat up to 4 people at a table. And of course, depending on the restaurant, but they have plexiglasses in between the tables. Obviously, it's difficult for families, right? Families traveling here, if they have maybe 3 kids, 2 adults, they have to do a 2 and a 3 split.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but what's really interesting is obviously, the nightclubs and lounges are open, and if you could believe it, it's a different experience, right, Sean? So you'll go out, and we're sitting at a table. It's only 4 people per table. We have bottle service, but we have a plexiglass in between the different tables, so there's no commingling. Again, we're obviously checking in with our masks on. You have to wear your mask on when you go to the restroom, but obviously eating and drinking, we could do it at our table. Just 4 people and no commingling.
Gotcha. A lot of people always ask us, how's the Strip doing? And obviously we know that the visitation's down, and obviously your stats prove that. Here in the Sky building, we're right amongst tons of, construction around us.
Yes.
And I think a lot of those bigger projects, are gonna bring more jobs and just gonna bring people back to Vegas in general. Tell us a little bit about some of the construction projects that are going around here right within our area.
Absolutely. So right next to Sky, we have the Resorts World. It's a brand new hotel project that's opening this summer. And it's really exciting because it's for the first time, it's a Malaysian company, Genting, that's behind all of this. And they're focused really on the Asian clientele and bringing a lot of clients from Asia to Vegas.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't they have multiple hotels that's within the project itself?
Absolutely. I was just going to say they're going to be opening it in phases. So we have Resorts World, and then we also have the Conrad Hotel and the Hilton Hotel as well. Gotcha. So if you look at the marquee signage, there's actually 3 hotels on it. So a lot of people are a little bit confused, like what's going on? Like, is it Resorts World? Is it Hilton, Conrad? It's actually all of the above.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything else that we can look forward to on the Strip?
Yes.
Or in our immediate area?
Yes, absolutely. I really want to talk about the MSG Sphere project. Are you familiar with that, Sean?
Yes.
Yeah, so right behind the Venetian, they're actually building, it's in full construction right now. They delayed slightly the opening to the next couple of years, so 2023 is I think the new estimated date, but basically it's a brand new live entertainment arena. And it's going to have a 360 LED screens all over the exterior walls of the venue. So it's like a globe. Yep. And basically they could project, entertainment that's going on right now, or they could, make it clear. They can make it into like a globe, like an earth. Right. They could project anything they want here. So it's going to be amazing. Yeah, it's a game changer.
And anything else that we can share with everyone to get them excited about Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much going on at the convention center area as well. The expansion of the convention center. So if you're on Convention Center Drive, you could kind of see the new building. Yep. And of course, we currently don't have the meetings and conventions. So midweek it's very slow here, but once things get picked up, hopefully towards the end of the year or early next year, we want all these big conventions and meetings to come back.
Absolutely. So in terms of the convention center, growing, what sort of numbers did we used to see in Vegas before the pandemic?
Absolutely. So in 2019, it was about 16% of all of the visitation, which was about 6.6 million people. That's a lot of people coming in. We love the convention crowd. Obviously, they're great spenders on the strip. They're entertaining their clients. They're taking them out for nightclubs, dining, shows.
Absolutely.
So can't wait for all that business to come back here, Sean.
Do you have an idea? I mean, obviously with COVID, hopefully we can get things up and running maybe this year or next year. Is there any sort of projection out there?
Absolutely. I mean, we do have some meetings and events on the books, talking to, LVCVA and other people in the industry, even as early as Q2, which is just coming up.
Okay.
But very small groups. They're limited to 50 people at the moment. And again, there are groups that are still on the books for Q3, Q4, and hopefully they don't have to postpone it again to the following year. Fingers crossed, absolutely, because we need the business. And one other development project that I wanted to share with you, Sean, is the Loop. Elon Musk's Loop. Are you familiar with that project?
I have heard a little bit about it.
Yeah, so what he's doing is he's digging a tunnel underneath from the convention center. They're just connecting the two convention center together at the moment, but there's talks about actually expanding and basically continuing that tunnel to all the resorts, especially Resorts World and Wynn Encore being the closest, and then eventually all the way down the strip to all the properties. So it's going to be a major game changer in the public transportation here.
There you go. Vegas is always on the forefront of all this construction, all this development. And for all of you that are worried about Las Vegas, I mean, I've been here for 14 years and I know you've been here for a while yourself. And I think through the good and bad, we always come back stronger. We
Absolutely.
Always have people that believe in the city, the development. And I think we'll always be, a city of a great destination, whether it's for tourism or people that eventually want to relocate and call Las Vegas home.
Absolutely. Can't wait for Vegas to come back. And we're already seeing the demand and the calls. And because I've been in, the luxury concierge and the event space, we're getting a lot of clients calling and asking me about what's going on. Can I do my bachelorette party this spring here? Are the pool parties going to be open? What's the restrictions? So we're getting all these calls now. So that's really exciting for us.
So there you guys have it. You guys got the inside scoop from Kaori Nagao with Vegas is open, guys. Feel free to hit up Kaori with any of your questions when it comes to Las Vegas, real estate, and even anything that she can help you with on the city. We'll have her contact info in the comments below. Feel free to message her. And as always, we appreciate you guys checking in our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so every time we drop a new video, you get notified about all of our content about Las Vegas. And we'll see you on the next one.